All right, we are live. We are live. 11:59. Actually early, which is, kind of insane. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We have a lot to get through today. Wow. We have a lot to get through today. We got some early NFL value already popping up here. Let me do that. Oh, how's everyone doing today? Let's do this. Let me get the Twitter chat up here. Okay. Why am I not live on Twitter? I am live on Twitter. Interesting. What happened? One second. Am I live? I am live. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it's telling me I'm not live right now. I am live. All right. So it looks like Twitter's having some issues, maybe. Am I live on Twitter? Chat? Can someone tell me if I'm live? Let's have a great cash week. Yeah, I don't know why. What's up, Too Easy? How you been? I don't know why I can't see the chat for some reason. I'll monitor it, so don't worry about it. Let me see if I can get, there we go. Okay, I can see you guys. All right, cool. So we're live. Thanks, guys. Welcome in. Hope you guys made a lot of money. If you were here yesterday, we made a shit ton of money. I gave a prize pick six play that cashed for, some good amount of money. You can see it on my Twitter. Everything I hit on rebet on the Falcons, we went crazy. So that was great. What do people want? I'm going to quickly lock in Georgia Southern -6.5 here. This is on BetDSI. This comes from the Sharp Money tool on Oddsjam. Can we get pick six? Yes, we are going to hammer pick six today. Okay, I'm excited. Pick six is quickly becoming one of my favorite books because they have the same payouts as, Underdog in them. They have a ton of promos, which is great. I know we have like a few 30% boosts right now, which are great. But they also allow you, if you get into the right kind of group, you get the ability to win extra. So I'm limited to actually $0 right there. That's great. I've already placed this. Do we want some rebet plays? If you want some rebet plays, Sharp Money tool, Pittsburgh Steelers money line, some early football value for this weekend, or for Thursday, I should say. Pittsburgh Steelers on the money line. Oh, my boy Alex is firing bets. I like it. If you don't follow Alex Monahan, what are you doing? One of the goats of the scene. Pittsburgh Steelers money line -238. Someone wants them at -239 for $1,000. You can see -238. If you have stake, you can get it even better at -233. I don't, but -238 is a solid price. I'll throw a 50 on it. I mean, everything I hit in the live stream won last night. It was crazy. It was awesome. So if you were in here, it was great. So there is my play. If you want to follow me, there's my username, Justin K. Glazer. Not even gaming. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate seeing you back here. Rishi, let's go, bro. Oh, I'm on to like my 5th coffee of the day. I've been needing it. I have been needing it today. All right, let's see what the fantasy books got to offer us. So we got some. So we have some NCAA value. Anybody that's in the stream is absolutely goated, by the way. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. Again, if you like the streams, if you want to get notified, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hit the bell icon on YouTube. If you're over on Twitter, I have the link in the Twitter stream for you to come hang out on YouTube. I would appreciate all of you guys coming over and showing support. I've absolutely loved doing these for everybody. It's a ton of fun. We make some money. And yeah, let's go into DraftKings. Let's go into DraftKings. I know there's going to be some line discrepancies on DraftKings. Any pregame arms? Not really. All right. Okay, DraftKings. Let's hit DraftKings, yeah? So fired up. That's what I like to hear. Let's hit some DraftKings pick six. And this is what I mean by it's one of my favorite books. Quickly becoming one of my favorite books because it's like an arena style. So you're up against peer-to-peer. So if you see to my recents, right? This one. We hit this one live on stream. 30% boost. So we got, our minimum payout was 5.2x. So we had some correlation for a $50 264 winner. But then we had a 30% winnings boost from from DraftKings, gave us an extra $102, which is great. And then we had an extra contest prizes, which means that we were in an arena with people that didn't win as much as us. And we got an extra $78 literally for free. So what would have been like a 7.2 payout turned into an 8.9x payout, which is amazing. Amazing. And if you do that over long term, you'll make a lot of money. All right. Let's look at the rewards. So we got an MLB boost, we got an AHL boost, 30% on both. We got a Jamar Chase gimme pick, but that's for a couple days, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. So let's see what we got. What are we thinking? Like Peralta over and let's see what these payout boosts are going to be. Or the payout. So you have him, and we're going to have Peralta to give up earned runs. So that's a 2.3x payout, which is absolutely abysmal, obviously. We do have Yamamoto to have 2 walks, which is not bad. Peralta over in strikeouts, eh. Durbin to get a hit, eh. What do we think? What is good? What about if we do Peralta strikeouts and Freeman under? What's that? 2.7. 2.7 is not bad with a 30% boost. And then if we go like Durbin over hits maybe, or maybe Yamamoto over in walks. Again, it's not even available on Underdog or Prize Picks, so this line is only available on Prop 6. Like if I go over to Prize Picks, which we will hit Prize Picks again. Anthony, what's going on, bro? Happy to see you back here. We also have a taco Peralta for 20 minutes we got to do. But if we look over at Yamamoto, you can't get his walk line. His walks are only 2.5 or 3.5. So let's go play Yamamoto over in walks. And this will be so we get a 5.6x payout, but we get a 30% boost on that, which is 7.2. You can play it for $50. This is going to be my play. Peralta over in strikeouts, Freeman under hits, runs, RBIs, Yamamoto over in walks. And we got a nice little sweat tonight, which is great. I've absolutely killed pick six recently, so let's stay hot. You can see every single one of these picks is positive EV. We're getting minus 122 on DraftKings, even better with the promo boost. But Freeman is a minus 140, minus 130 favorite to not have over 1.5 HRs. Peralta, minus 125 on FanDuel, minus 123 on Pinnacle. We're getting a little bit of value, but we're getting correlated value. So, and then we'll do, should we do the hockey player or should we do the taco? What do we think, people? We only have 20 minutes on the taco. Oh, shoot, my bad. Thank you, Rishi. Sorry. I forgot to click that box on. My bad. There's a screen. Appreciate you. Oh, man. There is some really good. There is some good NHL value. Let's quickly do an NHL pick real quick. Let's do our NHL boost real quick. And I'm gonna save the Jamar Chase free square for later. I'm not gonna do that right now. But let's do, what do you think? Ovechkin under? Yep, I love it. Ovechkin under 3.5 shots on goal. Kaprizov under 3.5 shots on goal. And I wonder if we can get any correlation. Like this guy over assists is that correlated? Maybe go with one of the save props. Let's go with Montim Ball over saves. Let's take the best 3 picks. It's 24.5 on FanDuel, 24.5 on Prize Picks and Flip. You can't get this line on Underdog. Pinnacle minus 133, really sharp book. So that's a good play. That's what I'm gonna run. Montim Ball over 23.5 saves, 6x payout. Again, with the boost, we're getting a 7.8 times minimum payout. So 50 to 390 minimum, which should, normally it'd be 50 to 300. So 50 to 390 is great. Plus we have the chance that if we hit this, we could get a nice little boost like I did to like 400 and something bucks. So that's gonna be the other promo slip. This is why I love DraftKings Pick 6. Okay, we're getting 30% promos on damn near everything. Some of you might even have 50% boost. I've seen those before too. So, and this is all powered by Oddsjam. If you guys want to go check them out, want to go check out what they're doing over there, I got a link on my YouTube channel. Yo, thanks for the plays yesterday. Some nice greens. Yeah, we went crazy yesterday. If you guys haven't seen, this is Pickett. This is a verified bet tracker. So it will read in all your bets of all the books you have. And, check out yesterday, man. 112% ROI. It's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Kind of stinks that our sleeper plays didn't go through because the guy didn't play. And we'll go to sleeper in a second here, but let's go hit a prize pick slip. What are people saying? People want a prize pick slip? I know we got tacos, and then in 16 minutes we'll have another taco. Bring on the fandom. Just started using Oddsjam yesterday. So far I'm digging it. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Glad you're liking it. Yeah, it's it's a great product. It's just hammering bets over and over and over again. It's a long-term game. It's not a quick riches thing. It's gonna take some time, right? Do we like Ohtani? Tonight? It doesn't work with the strikeouts, so we're not gonna use that. We got preseason basketball, crazy. I don't want fantasy score. The reason I don't like fantasy score is because some books will score them differently. Yeah, Luke's under a single, huh? That didn't go well. Been quite cold on Prize Picks lately, but I'm only limited to $5, so Still learning more, but for sure it's a process. Yeah, it is. It is definitely a process. It's a learning game. This is all about education, right? It's all about learning every day. I'm learning every day. Every day I'm learning new things, new edges. Okay. Let's go here. We got the low hold tool as well. Wow, Prize Picks looks dry, but we can put together a slip. We'll put together a slip. It might be a 3-man, but we'll put it together. So you can see this guy head trick is at 26 on Prize Picks. Both underdog and parlay play are agreeing that it should be 27.5. So I'm going to add that. This is in CS2, so all the way to the right, you got to scroll, and then head trick over 26. So I will be taking that. I am also going to take, let's see, Sengun under assist. So we got NBA preseason. Sengun, oh, and they moved him. Unless this is in the regular one. Versus OKC, October 21st. I mean, that's for October 21st. I'm not waiting a week for my bet. Sorry, everyone. We're going to NHL. We're taking, who is that? Draisaitl under points. Draisaitl under 1.5 points. It is a hefty price tag, though. Probably if you're in a state with sportsbook. Yes, I would agree. The more sportsbooks, the better, obviously, for everything, right? The more sportsbooks, the better. Do we like Suarez? Do we want to run Suarez? What do people think? What do people think? Maybe take Seth Jarvis under assist as well. Hey, there's a lot of. It's getting into hockey season. Seth Jarvis under assist. One more. Let's see. Let's take Mason Marchand over 1.5 shots on goal. So there's a 5-pick play. I'm limited to $5, so I would run this 5-pick flex. This is what I would run if I'm you guys for however much you can get, 10, 20, 30 bucks, whatever you can get on the taco. Since I'm a degenerate, I'm going to make a 6-pick because 6 and 5 are essentially the same payouts. They're same odds, minus 119. A six-man flex is also minus 119. 5-man flex minus 119. You can see Oddsjam showing you there. Each individual leg has minus 119 odds on Prize Picks. Iffy on Eugenio. Yeah, I'm gonna skip him. Alpha Diallo. Let me look. He's probably only right here, right? Where is Diallo? How many Diallo over assists you're saying? I'm not reading it in, so I'm gonna skip that. But if you want to play it, you should play it in the EuroLeague. I'm gonna go with Flacco over completions, I believe it was. For my 6th one, yeah, over passing completions. Minus 130 on FanDuel, minus 132 on DraftKings, excuse me. Pinnacle also minus 130. So everyone kind of agrees minus 130 should be the price of this. We're getting minus 119. And this will be the 6-pick flex play that I will run because I want $125 instead of $50 because I'm limited to $5. So there is my lineup. And I've lost the ability to copy links. I can't share or copy links. So if someone wants to put a link in the chat, that'd be great for everyone. Yeah, sorry, Eric. I can't post the bet. See if I hit share, unable to share lineup. So they don't let me share or do anything. I can't copy a link, so unable to copy lineup. Yeah, I can't share. Apologies. What do we want to do? I know there's a lot of sleeper plays, so maybe we go over to sleeper and do a little bit of that. Maybe we do sleeper. Maybe we run an underdog play. I don't know. Don't know. There's not that much value though, so let's see. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for basketball season to be back. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so electric. Basketball is the greatest sport to bet on, in my opinion. In many people's opinion, I should say. Let's see. Georgia Southern plays here. If you have bet anything, you can get this on a bunch of books. Onyx, um, Better, Fliff. If you like the Chargers money line, it's not a bad bet. I might play it for a little bit on Better, maybe. Let's see. Don't ever keep a ton of money in Better, but let's see. Chargers money line minus 125. I'll play it for 15 bucks. It's not that much. It's only $700 of liquidity on this bet, so it's not like it's a crazy amount. Like you're looking for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Really, really sharp betters. You had a horrible experience in the NBA. No way. See, Eric knows basketball is wonderful. I want to give it another go this year. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, come, you can come hang out in here and I'll show you how good basketball is, all right? Come hang out in here. We'll talk about it. I'm going to be doing these pretty much daily during the week. All basketball season. Potentially on the weekends too if people want it. I really do enjoy any Fliff rebet plays. Yeah, let's check out Fliff and rebet. Why not? Let's check out Fliff and rebet. So let's clear our books. Fliff, it looks like we got, the Chargers play minus 125 is probably the best play right now. Rebet, I would love to play some rebet plays, but it doesn't look like there's too much over on rebet. But let's see. Let's see if we got any Fliff or rebet. Do Fliff rebet and then give me the odds. Minus 200. 200. Let's see what they got. I mean, if you have stake, that's a really good play. So yeah, we have some good rebet plays right here. We got some good rebet plays. Oh, I like this a lot. Thank you for suggesting it, Surprise. Eric, I will keep doing these for you. Don't worry about it. I got you. So we got the Texans on the money line. Texans on the money line somewhere here against. Oh, this is for when? October 26th. Where's October 26th? October 20th, 26th. So this is for a few weeks from now. But you can see there's already lines going out for the Texans, but it's so far in advance. I'm just gonna put 30 bucks on it. My limit is 28.44. Okay, I guess I will play it for $28. And there you go. Got that play in. So that's minus 110. I'm not betting on something for. I'm not betting on something that is on Christmas. Sorry. I mean, under 2.5 goals. I feel like we tried to look at this the other day and we could not find it. Let's see. So we go to all sports, soccer, and this is Serie A. And then this is Cremonese Udinese. Like they don't even have totals here. But I will check one more time. Double chance, both teams have game lines, goals. Yeah, see, they don't have team props, game props. They don't have this, but so I don't know. I'm gonna hide that. Oh, got some early value on here, some tennis value. I mean, $3,000 of liquidity on Pinnacle. You know, I like that. I like that. Let's try to find this. I don't know. Rebet's such a tough book to find, though. Shintaro. Earth Arthur? Yeah, okay. Shintaro plus 4.5, minus 125. That's what we want. So I'll put $30 on it. Hopefully it takes it. Boom. Okay. There's another rebet play. Ooh, I like this too. Getting the OKC Thunder. We got preseason basketball. Maybe we'll put together a little parlay. Basketball, NBA. Maybe we'll put together like little Nevada. Well, I like both these plays. I like this Nevada plus 14 OKC. Maybe we'll run the two college football plays together. So let's go lock this one in. OKC minus 5.5. This is versus the Bucks. When is this? Wait, what? October 21st. No. I want preseason, bro. NBA preseason. Sorry, you got to scroll down NBA preseason. There we go. OKC minus 5.5 plus 100. Give me $50. 45.95. Okay, almost $50. Got a home run play for tonight. Joshua, what book you looking for? How do I find what the sharps like on Oddsjam? On Oddsjam, that tool would be the sharp money tool. I don't have any bets available right now, but let me reset everything. Let me show you. So the sharps essentially are betting on the Texans. Well, they're offering up the Texans at plus 172 on ProfitX and Novig. You can see it right here. Plus 170 on ProfitX, plus 172 on Novig, right? Which means that they are making the market. So they are making the market. So that means they want the Seahawks at minus 172 and minus 170 for $1,000 and $5,000, which means they have a lot of confidence in their play. And these exchange books, they attract syndicates, they attract really sharp bettors who know what they're talking about. So that's why you want to bet with them. So you want to be on the Seahawks at minus 170 with them. And Onyx is actually a sister of DraftKings. So let me see if this is actually there. What book is this? Ninja Casino. Anyone know anything about Ninja Casino? Know anything about Ninja Casino? Just log in here. Okay. So who do we want? The Seahawks on the money line versus the Texans. Didn't we just take the Texans? We took them on another game, didn't we, though? Seahawks money line. Where are you? There you are. Seahawks money line. See, it's minus 185 on Onyx, so. But this is the sharp money tool. Again, if you like this, Miami versus the Cleveland Browns, $2,000 of liquidity there. What is that? Under 40.5. So this actually is minus 110 here. I mean, I'm missing out on a little bit, but I don't mind paying for $20 just to, have some in there. I don't mind that. Okay, let's get back to rebet though. We got college football plays to hit, huh? Got distracted. You guys are distracting me. Okay. No, I don't need that. Nevada plus 14 is what I want. All right. NCAA football. Can I drop my prize picks link? I'm sorry, PUI, I can't share prize picks links. They don't allow me to anymore. I've won too much money. They limit me to $5 and no money. And I can't copy links, I can't share links. So I'm sorry. This is at 6:45, so we're gonna have to scroll for a while on this janky app. All the way down to Nevada. There you are. Nevada plus 14. So scroll over here, plus 14, plus 135. Let's run this in a parlay. Huh? Why don't we run this in a parlay with the Oklahoma minus 4? So this is at 9:45. Oklahoma -4 versus South Carolina. -120. Boom. How much are they gonna let me get? Can I get $50 down? 24.84. 22.15. They're messing with me. They don't want me to bet. They don't want us to win, bro. They do not want us to win. So there is another parlay little on rebet for everybody. Rishi wants Hard Rock, MGM, and FanDuel. Joshua wants FanDuel home run. All right, let's see. Let's see if Sharp Money's got anything for y'all. So let's go. That's what we want. FanDuel. Can I get in here? FanDuel. Hard Rock, MGM. Hard Rock should be an extremely easy book to beat, but let's see. Bet MGM. So what you want to be on? Yeah, it looks like MGM is very easy to beat. We're on this as well. I think the only bet I would really recommend you betting right now is on MGM. This under 6 at -102. You got $2,700 of liquidity on +105 for the over, which means that the sharp wants under 6 at -105 odds, the opposite side. What's up, Cleon? How you been? How you doing, bro? So, this is what you want to be on. You want to bet with him under 6 -102 odds. That's what you'd want. Let's see if there is. Let's see. Let's add in MGM. Let's add in Hard Rock. Let's see. So let's see if we can find anything. The Flames on BetMGM is not bad. -160. It's a cross market. Cross the Novig, which is a sharp exchange, obviously. Cross the Bet Online, which is also sharp. Bet Online is also sharp. Sharp sportsbook. So maybe the Flames -1 or +1.5 on the puck lines would be good. There's not too much going on. I mean, running this play on Bovada Prop Builder looks insane, to be honest. Let's go see if we can get this on Prop Builder. That's not what I want. Let's go to my Prop Builder, Jabari Ali Parker. Over 1.5. That's not what I want. You guys can see my stuff. Over 1.5 threes. So you go to same game parlays. Missed your parlay by 1. That stinks. I hate that. I hate when you get a bad beat like that. So this is in the Euro League, and this is Parker, not Jabari. Oh, this is Jabari Parker. Over 1.5. Let's see. Can we bet it? Oh, they're gonna let me bet it. Oh, no, go away. So I'm gonna just play this. +171 is, obviously insane value. Insane value. It's literally a direct ARB to about 5 books. And Prop Builder kind of lets you just rebet a lot of stuff if you just keep kind of hammering this. Rishi, yes, I do this full time. Yes. Yes, I do. And I love it. So, it's a lot of fun, right? So I could just ARB this out. I have 29, basically $30 here. So we could try to run an ARB. It depends if Bovada is going to give me that much money. I'm heavily limited on Bovada. So let's see. My Face ID does not like the hat with the glasses and everything. Parker under. So let's see. So you go to basketball. Can I search? Yeah, give me a search. Real Madrid versus Partizan. You go to assists and threes. If they're not going to give me $45, I'm not going to take it. under at minus 135. My max is $8. So I'm just going to run the EV side on Prop Builder. I'm heavily limited over there. If you want a rebet play, this is a good rebet play. Yamamoto over out. Arb to Novik. Trying to make back something today. Did you get in the pick six plays, Cleon? I'll make all your money back on those. Let's see. I think Sleeper has some promos, correct? Make that parlay with Thunder preseason again. You mean you mean this one and then the Thunder preseason. We can try. Let's see. So that's all good. And let's go to Thunder preseason. Let's go play Thunder preseason. Do you remember what the Thunder preseason was? Is it -5? What was it? Oh, -5.5. Getting some better plays here. We're getting more of these plays. All right, we're gonna go crazy on rebet, everyone. So let's go Thunder -5.5. Let's see if they give me $20. See, that's the problem. They give me 20 cents. So that's kind of done. I can't bet it. All right. But we do have some new plays. We do have some good plays. I mean, if you want a rebet play, this is a great play as well. Plus 123 is crazy. It's even better on Prop Builder. Plus 128. Wow. So maybe hold off on that. But I like what I like. Liberty -7.5. That's what I like. And they play at, oh, they play today at 4. So we got a nice little sweat today. Liberty -7.5. So yeah, scroll over here. -133. And I wonder if they'll let me play this with OKC. Let's see. Let's see if they will let me play this with OKC. -5.5. Let me get. No, so yeah, I'm maxed out on my OKC. So I'm just gonna have to play the Liberty -133. I played it for $59, I guess. So Liberty -7.5. Game tonight. You can also take, which I am going to take, Liberty -5.5, which is also a really good bet. Go over here to college football. And the Oddsjam is just pointing out value, right? Just pointing out the value. So the 7.5 is -133. -5.5 is -189. Play it for another 50. You can see FanDuel has it -220. You know, DraftKings -214. Kalshi -276. They're just, they're just messing up that line. If you have Fliff available to you, I don't right now. This is an amazing play on Fliff. What filters do I use on Sharp Money? I actually don't have any filters on, Joshua. I just put in my books because Sharp Money, again, Fliff over 9.5 first set total games on this. Pause the stream if you want it. The Thunder bet is, I believe it is 5.5, is it not? Is it 5? The Thunder bet is OKC -5.5. If I misspoke, sorry. But you can see it right here. OKC -5.5. What's the bet? Sharp Money, it already is filtered in by like how much liquidity is there. So I like, obviously, the more liquidity, the more, right? The better it is. So it automatically, scales from the highest liquidity to lowest. So I don't really need to see filters. If you want min-max odds, you can. I just like to kind of look at everything. Miller. Not bad. Let's see, we got anything on fantasy? Dabble. Dabble. Should we do a dabble slip? What's the least liquidity I would bet? I mean, I guess it's up to you. I don't know. Probably, me personally, probably like, I mean, you want to think of it as if it was some Joe Schmo play, like making a market, right? You want to be with the sharps, right? So you got to think of it. If it was some Joe Schmo making the market, what is too much money for someone to just place blindly, you know? To me, that's probably $1,000, I would probably say. For someone to go out of their way to make a market, to me, that'd probably be $1,000 because anyone can go through $100, $200, even $500. But I think $1,000 is quite a lot for most people. Yeah, let's do sleeper. Let's do the sleeper promos. Let's do the sleeper promos. Just make sure I got everything I kind of want here. All right, I'm gonna hit one more because I like this play. Louisville plus 15. It's minus 130. Pinnacle minus 147 with $5,000 liquidity, which is kind of crazy. Louisville plus 15. They play on the 17th. Plus 15. That's what we want to be on. 22.38. And if they're messing up one, you can basically assume that they're messing up the next. So I'll take them plus 14 as well for like $20. You can see here plus 19, they're also messing up. So maybe we go over to plus 19 and also throw another little bit on it. 35. So we got a little bit of money on Louisville. All right. All right. All right. All right. Clear that. We said we were going to try sleeper. So let's see if sleeper has any value somehow. Sleeper. No. Sleeper. I mean, there's a little bit of value there. There's a little bit of value there. Muncie over walks. That's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see if sleeper has anything here. Looks like we're stuck here, guys. All right. Wait, what happened? 31.92. Okay. So there's all the rebet plays. You can go follow me, Justin K. Glazer on rebet. You suggest doing money line on NBA preseason tonight. I mean, I would suggest doing money line on everything if the odds are right. You know, Cleon? Like, it all depends on what odds you're getting. Depends where you're betting, things like that. The only NBA preseason bet I have is the Thunder tonight, minus 5.5. So if you want a FanDuel play, this looks like a really good play. This is a really good play. Ottinger over 24.5 saves. If you wanted to, nah, you don't really want that. You want some better books to go against. Like, this is a good play. Florida State Stanford first half total points over 27.5. That looks great. If you wanted your No, that's for Christmas. Early Boise State value -3.5. You know, locked market to Pinnacle. This looks like a crazy bet. Again, looks like a decent bet, -108 here. So there's endless bets on FanDuel to play, right? So if you want to, go and take Ottinger and maybe this play, Florida State, Stanford, and Boise State, a really good play as well. This is a good play as well. So you can pause the stream when you're on YouTube. You can pause the stream and just kind of pick pick them off as I show you, because I can't bet on FanDuel. So I'm not stuck on baseball. Why am I stuck on baseball? No, I couldn't see anything. Oh, that was horrible. Okay. What do you think? Is DK Metcalf scoring a touchdown? Is South really getting a hit? Kind of like these plays better, to be honest. Carson Beck under and Muncie over. I kind of like those plays better. Let's go to sleeper. So we're gonna play. How many promos we got? We got Higgins, Sasha. So we got 2 promos, and we have a 50% boost on NHL. So we can try to do that as well. So the first play I'm gonna take is Beck under 1.5 passing touchdowns. That's a +128. So Higgins over, Beck under. $10 to win 40. So I'll play that. And then I will play Jalen Warren and Muncie to walk. So I'll take one of each. Just really simple, really easy. And if you're just starting off, this is how you build a bankroll. You hammer the promos that they give you. You hit all of the taco slips, you hit all the underdog promos, all the sleeper promos, and slowly and surely you're just going to start building up a little bankroll for yourself. Then you can start, hitting some more straight bets and whatnot, getting a little more aggressive. So there's the sleeper. Let's see if we can go and do NHL. I know what a 50% boost is. Just give me NHL. So what do they have? It's probably going to be like shots on goal is probably going to be what we're looking for. Probably. Maybe saves for a goalie if we can get some line discrepancies. So we're going to go here. NHL. Saves. Player saves. We're going to take this off. Okay. So we're going to have to do this manually. So this is going to be an interesting one. So Montebell on sleepers at 24.5. It should be at 23.5. So they're too high there. Joey Daccord 24.5. They have it at 23.5. So I'm going to take Daccord under saves. Under 24.5 saves. Let's see. Vasilevsky. They have that right at 23.5. So we're just gonna try and play one out here. Logan Thompson, they have at 22.5, so I don't want to touch that. And again, we're getting a 50% boost. So all we want to do is get some good line discrepancies. So everyone has that 26.5. They have that 26.5. Let's see where they got Wolf. Sometimes you got to do this. Kind of tedious. 25.5. The under is not favored. The over is favored. So don't want to play that. Ottinger is at what? 24.5. They have him at 24.5. Skinner is at 23.5. They have him 23.5. What did they have Dackert at again? 23.5 with the over favorites. They have 24.5. So it's not actually the best play to play Dackert, but you know, we can't really go. There's a Sasha discount too. On what book? Surprise. What book? Richie, if you want to parlay them, you can. If you want to play them straight, you can. If you want to play them in a round robin, you can, which is basically taking, all of them together in different parlays. It's just up to you. When you're getting plus EV bets, parlaying them just increases your EV. Now, there's obviously more variance because parlays are difficult. There's a Sasha discount on Sleeper too. I don't see no Sasha discount. I might have already played it because I played a bunch of things. Is this what you're talking about? No, Spencer Knight. Because I played this with Kincaid, which stinks that he didn't play because 2 of the promos hit. You say there is a promo where? Oh, there is a Sasha one. Okay, cool. Thank you. So let me cancel. Let me play. Let me go back and take Muncie with Sasha, unless something new's come. Oh, they took him off. I'm gonna take Carson Beck then with this as well. So Beck under plus 128. Yep, $10. So I'm just gonna play that really quickly. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate that. So let's go back to trying to find this NHL. It's gonna be a mission, guys. It's gonna be a mission, but hopefully we can hit this. Let's see. They're good points lines, maybe. Probably not, to be honest. Probably gonna be difficult to find something. So 24.5. Yep, 24.5. The under is favor. No, it's kind of mixed. So we'll just kind of look through everything. 27.5, 28.5. It's 27.5 with the over favored. Again, 1.71 payout is well, let's find out. Let's find out what a 1.71 payout is. So 1.71, if we took Nedeljkovic over, or whatever his name is, Nedeljkovic, it's minus 140 odds. Obviously, minus 140 at 27.5 is bad because they have minus 135, minus 122, minus 125, right? So that's obviously not a good bet. Now, we do have a 50% boost, so that does help. But maybe we just do like a Dostal's at 25.5, 1.82. The under favor 1.75. 0.75 is a minus 133 odds. Minus 133 is not too far off. So let's take Dostal under. What if we, what are the goals? What are goals lines? Maybe they have bad goals lines. Sometimes they have bad goal lines. Let's see. I doubt it, but let's see. McDavid to score a goal is plus 130. So that's not good. Bolduc is 185 on Sleeper, and it's 280 on FanDuel. That's crazy. This is taking a while though because this stupid book. Yeah, the goals ones are horrible. What about shots on goal? What about shots on goal? Let's see. Shots on goal. Eberle. Okay. Caulfield. Am I in the right? Oh, I need player shots on goal. Oops, sorry. That would make sense. 2.5, they have it minus 140. I mean, 1.55 is crazy. Minus 180. I mean, look at that horrible value. Eberle at 1. I mean, all right, I'm just gonna go back to the hockey players, or to the goalies. Let's just go back to the goalies. Player saves. Montebolt's at 24.5 here. Ottinger's at 24.5. So let's take Ottinger under. We need 2 more. Wolf. Take Wolf under. And we'll take. We don't want any of these players in the same game. We'll take Vasilevsky over. This is the play. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna run it. $50 max to win $402. 9.28 payout. We're just gonna run it. Okay. That took way too long. Okay. There's my sleeper nuke long shots. Okay. We're just running it. And then I'm going to go and try to play this on Bovada, see how much they're going to give me. Sports search. I've noticed there's a lot of value in EuroLeague basketball. Hapoel Tel Aviv at Valencia. Oturo over points. So player points. Oturo over 13.5 plus 110. Go to my bet slip. No, there's Oturo. There we go. Bet the max. Give me $22. It's not bad. That is not bad. And I wonder what they're going to give me here. Oh, wait, what happened? System error occurred. There we go. So let's go and see if we can place this as well. I mean, I'm heavily limited on Bovada, but, we're just going to keep Carson Edwards under plus 145. If they're going to give me like $10, $12, it's all right. Excuse me. Ooh. Bulls money line. Should we take that? Bulls money line. I don't want this guy anymore. How do I get rid of him? Clear. The Bulls money line. I wonder how much money they're going to give me on the Bulls. Bulls money line plus 155. This is a main line. $30. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Golden Knights. What books? What books do we want now? I got, 5-10 minutes. Again, I enjoy everybody hanging out with me. I don't care if it's 5, 10, 0, 1 person. One person? Not 1 person. I appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out. I very much enjoy it. Let's take off bookmaker. And bet 105. Let's see what we got here. There's a lot of player props. There's a lot of hockey players. Hockey plays on Prop Builder all the time, which is a lot of fun. If you can bet the Falcons first team to score on Prop Builder, that's a good play. I already bet that earlier. South Florida minus 10, 21. 21. So that's on Bet US. So I'm going to go and place this. I like the look of that. I also like this. Let me play this real quick because Onyx will move fast. So San Jose State is at 6 p.m. Go to 6 p.m. on what 17th. So it's actually up here. San Jose State versus Utah. We're going to third quarter money line and San Jose State plus 110. Give me $40 on them. And it's already minus 113. See, they move so fast. That's the problem. Oh, it's plus 110 again. Go. No, it's minus 113 again. They're so funky. What if I try to bet, like, sometimes you just gotta, like, reload it by, like, putting a shit ton of money on it, but it doesn't look like it. That's sad. We missed it. That's alright. Bet US. Alright. Alright. Let me log into my account. Oh man, that goes straight to my address. That's not good. And my phone number. God, I blocked. God, I didn't show that to you guys. Alright. Florida. South Florida is what we want. Florida Atlantic versus South Florida. That's the one. College football game. And we want to go to the point spread, minus 21. Minus 110. Give me, I don't know. Give me $40 on it, sure. Nice little play there. We got even more value on the rebet. Looks like it's coming in. One Hard Rock. Okay, I got you, brother. Let's go here. Add in Hard Rock. Where is Hard Rock? Let's see. Hard Rock's low-key been kind of dry lately, which is crazy to say because Hard Rock should be one of the easiest books to beat. But I'm not seeing any Hard Rock. If I switch to like New Jersey, is there anything? Yeah, I don't know why, brother. I ain't getting no Hard Rock coming in. So, unless I have it, wait, I might have it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I might know why. I might have it excluded. I do have it excluded, so let me look. I have it excluded, so let me see if that helps come up with Hard Rock. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So, if you want Hard Rock bets, let's see. Yeah, there's all of these bets insane on hard. Well, I would say these two. I would go with these two. Devontae Adams to score a touchdown, plus 120, and the Bengals plus 10.5, minus 200. That's what I would play on Hard Rock. If I was also playing on Hard Rock, I would probably play. These are just massive favorites. They're not really like that fun. Let's see. Let's see. Tennessee Titans over 15.5 points. I would play that. Minus 130. Looks like an insane bet. And again, if you have Oddsjam, you have a one-click bet. You can just click right into it. Bang. And you can see right here, it literally tells you what to bet. Over 15.5, minus 130. It gives you like a little picture-in-picture for you. The Raiders over 14.5. That's a great bet. The Buccaneers plus 8.5. Great bet. Titans over 14.5. I mean, there are endless bets on Hard Rock. If you can't make money on Hard Rock, you should give up. Just give up gambling, okay? And I mean that in the nicest way, kid. But there's your Hard Rock plays, okay? Okay. Someone wanted an underdog play. We could try to put together an underdog play. Let's put together an underdog play. All right. one underdog play to end the stream. I don't know if there's any promos. I don't get promos anymore. I'm limited to $25. But let's see. First play, Ivan Demidov under 1.5 shots on goal. That's the first play. $1,000 on the other side. Perfect timing. Finish my coffee so I can get another one before I go to the gym. So that's the first play. I like using the fantasy side of Oddsjam in order to find line discrepancies. That's what I find is the best. So we'll see if we can find some of them here. So for example, Kadarius Callaway under 34.5 rushing yards. That's a great play. It's 32.5 on FanDuel, 28.5 on Fliff, and 32.5 on PrizePicks. So theoretically, you can go to the Fliff side and take the over 28.5. That's another really good bet. Another big discrepancy, CJ Carr over passing yards. CJ Carr over 277 passing yards. You know, across the books, 280, 285. Again, on Fliff, they're hanging out at 277.5. If you want to just run this as a straight bet, that's your best straight bet right there. Plus 120 or minus 125. That's a good play. Let's see what else we got. Let's see if there's anything more. Yep, there we go. Bishop Davenport under passing yards. Bishop Davenport under 196 passing yards. PrizePicks has this at 187.5. I'm actually going to go over to Prop Builder and try to bet this as well because I want to bet it straight at minus 118 odds if they're going to let me. Let's see. Because that is a crazy line discrepancy. So, college football, Davenport, under 196.5. That's what I want. Let's see how many times they're going to let me do this. I really like this play. At minus 118, it's really good. An error. Why do I get an error now? No, don't give me an error. I've never seen that in my life. I never want to see that again. Just keep letting me bet it. Put $500 on it if they let me. We're getting minus 116 odds on underdog, so getting a minus 118 on a straight bet is solid. And again, this is XBet. This is like a sister site to MyBookie. It's essentially the same thing. And you can kind of just keep running up the prop builder until they let you, until they say no more, which they did. Let's see. Can we get some more line discrepancies? That's what I want. Do we trust Pinnacle? I trust Pinnacle. Carlo Alberto Caniato over games. They're playing Fatich, so you're gonna have to search Fatich. Fatich versus Caniato over 21.5 games. And let's see. Let's go Desh under 31.5. Be the last play. Desh under 31.5. I think that will be the last play. That's 6, right? Yep, 6 plays. You want to flex these. 6-pick flex plays. That's what you want to play. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Demidov under shots on goal. Callaway under 34.5 rush yards. Carr over 277.5 pass yards. Davenport under 196.5 pass yards. Fatich higher in games played. Desh lower on kills. Straight off the fantasy side of Oddsjam on underdog, as well as the sharp money tool. Okay, so we're running it up. What time is it? 1:10. Do I want to make one more play? Do we want to do one more play? I really want to make a dabble play. Should I make a dabble play? I really want to do a dabble play. I want to do a dabble play. Why don't we do a dabble play? Let's do it. Anyone against that? Anyone against hanging around, hitting a dabble play? Didn't show any love to dabble today. So we got over strikeouts. They usually have some pretty crazy line discrepancies, like CJ Carr, like Barney Jr., like this guy under 36.5. So let's run one. So let's run 2 plays and then we'll run correlated plays, okay? Correlated shields. So actually what we're gonna want is we're gonna want Joey Ortiz in our play for sure. So let's try to find what we want to have. So I'm gonna take Mason McTavish under shots on goal. And I'm gonna go to MLB. I'm gonna go to the Brewers game. I take Joey Ortiz over HRRs, and we're gonna run this up. So that's what we want to have. Joey Ortiz over HR. And I'm gonna try and pair this with Durbin. So that's a 5.1. What if I add in Contreras hit? 8.5. I'm gonna take off Durbin. 6. There you go. That's what you want. 6x payout. No payout shift. Can I add another one? Ooh, 10x payout. Oh, yeah. I don't think if I add Churio instead, I'm going to get it. Yeah, 8x. Okay. This is what we're running. Boom. And I'm going to play like 15 plays, okay? So I'm only going to play $5 because I'm going to play a ton. We have 3 correlated plays that are all plus EV. We got 2 shields, and we have a really good EV play in McTavish. And it's literally not a payout shift. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take off Contreras and replace him with Yelich. Oh, Yelich is messing it up. How is Yelich messing it up? So I might not be able to get Yelich. It might have to just be those guys. Let's see. If I bring back Contreras. Yeah, so it's just going to be these guys. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So give me back Frelick. And you know what the great thing is? We can just run this for another $5 real quick. Okay. And we're just going to copy it. We're going to trade out McTavish. And we're just going to hammer the line discrepancies, okay? That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to refresh this. So we're going to take Rainer under passing touchdowns as well. Rainer under passing touchdowns. We're going to play that for $10. We're going to come back and add it again. So we're all over Milwaukee tonight, okay? What's another good play we can add in here? We already took Kaprizov, right? No, we took McTavish. Let's play with Kaprizov then. Oh, I love gambling. Kaprizov under shots on goal. He had 11 shots on goal last game. What the fuck? I've never seen that in my life. That's fine, though. He's not going to get that this time, okay? So we are going to hammer them. So we'll take Barney Jr. under 47.5 yards. It's another $10 for 100. No payout shift. Insane. Insane. 3 correlated plays with 2 shields. No payout shift. This is why I love this book sometimes. I'm glad we're going to play it. CJ Carr over passing yards. CJ Carr over 277.5. Another 10x payout. Play it for another $10. I mean, you could sit here and do this all day, and if the Brewers do anything, we're going to be looking good. Tracy under 36.5. Yep, I like that as well. Do we have any more line discrepancies hiding? Yes, we do. Matthew Henry. I love line discrepancies. Line discrepancies are great. And again, this is my this is my my Dabble username. You can go and follow me there. You can easily just copy my entries. We got some 3, 2 people starting to copy. So that's great. I mean, these are ridiculous plays, right? I'm giving you guys the best of the best. Matthew Henry over receiving yards. Another $10. And you could do this literally all day. Bishop Davenport. I mean, they just have so many lines that are just absolutely horrible. I mean, I might throw. I mean, we're going to be praying that the Brewers do something tonight because, like, Fief under 236, what are they doing? The line's clearly at 229 or 231. It's not 236. I mean, I'm going to have so much. I mean, 72. It's clearly 67 or 69 yards for Tooney as well. This is insane. And if the Brewers go and do something today, we're all going to be rich, okay? We're all going to be rich. We will literally be rich. We will literally have $5,000 in our Dabble accounts, okay? Vasco under rushing yards, like, bro, I can't even do this anymore. This is insane. See if anything else popped up. Okay, I think that will be it. Hopefully. Card Tracy. Yeah, we've done all these. Okay, we've done all these. Okay. I don't even know if we like. Oh, that was so much fun. Here you can see Ortiz over half of anything. It's obviously a massive favorite for him to get an HRR. So that's great. All right. That's going to be the end of the stream. Again, here's my Dabble. Go and copy everything. You got people copying here and there. You know, I was really hot on Dabble for a little bit. I got a little cold recently, but believe me, you could either take this and, you can't do that. But if you don't want to play, like, if you don't like Contreras or Frelick, you could probably take one off and still get a 6x. I mean, look at that. If you want to go 6X's instead of 10, because I want all the correlation. I want 4 picks, okay? But go and copy them. Looks like we got people copying. Go follow me. Again, if you like the stream, give me a like. It helps me out. Subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know I go live. I love being out here with you guys for, an hour and a half. And follow my socials. Follow my Twitter. Follow my Instagram. They're both in the description of the video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Same time, 12 p.m. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.